What's good, everybody? If I'm not looking into the camera, it's because I have a ring light set up. I've had it for a couple of months, but I finally just set it up. Hopefully make the video content a little bit better. I'm gonna have to move this and figure out a way to clip it onto my monitor because my monitor is curved, so it's not like flat. So I'm gonna figure that out. I have it clipped on my face cam right now. But I just wanted to talk about psychology today and really your journey. So when I first started, and this was up until a little over a year ago, my family, everyone around me that's older than me would tell me to get a job, go to college, get a degree, to find a stable income, a job that has like benefits, like insurance, health benefits, whatever comes with it. And you have to deal with it, you have to kind of just push to the side and kind of not even tell them what you're doing, but kind of just show them, actions speak louder than words. So if you're getting told that time after time when you're on your journey, don't let it degrade you, don't let it discourage you. Just keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, a degree is not bad to have. But me personally, I didn't have a backup plan. Like I said in the previous video, I went to school for heating and air conditioning. I worked a job heating and air conditioning for like 3 days. And it was not for me. I've worked at food places, I worked in retail, I worked in labor, I've delivered pizza. Delivering pizza is probably the best job I ever had, just because you don't have someone like looking over you. I worked at GNC, which is a supplement shop. That was also a really good job, because my boss was like my friend. He really didn't tell me what to do. He just let me do whatever. I would go to the store, I would chill for a couple hours, and I would go home. And that kind of led me be where I'm at today. If I didn't have that job for those 2 years, I don't know if I'd be where I'm at right now, because I worked 5 to 9, 4 to 9, a couple hours a day. But with that job, it wasn't busy, so I'd just be sitting in the office. I'd be sitting in front of the store, just chilling, on my phone, studying. And it gave me that opportunity to make that step, make that move. And I still had a part-time job, so I'm still working, but it's technically not really work. It was just me sitting at the store, bullshitting, talking to people, building important social skills, which is also very important. If you have a job, you need to build social skills, you need to market, you need to connect with people. Same thing with college, same thing with university. You need to build those connections. You need to build the way that you can kind of express to yourself and show yourself to others. You know what I mean? It's very important, especially if you want to take it to the next step. Make other business ventures, not just trading. If you want to get into like real estate, what other business you want to get into, you need to be able to communicate. You need to be able to show yourself to other people, and you need social skills, most importantly. And you also need connections. These connections that you build at your job, university, college, they can be with you and stay with you for years upon years. They can make you $1 million, those connections, whether you believe it or not. So it's very important, if you're in college, don't quit, don't drop out. If you're thinking about going to college, if you're like, some of you are still in high school, if you're looking to go into college, if you don't know what to do, whatever, go to like a little college, not like a major 20, 30, 40,000 semester college. Go to a chill college, not, a 4-year college. I think that's what they call them. I don't know. I've never been to college, but what we have is community colleges and then like the major colleges. So the community college, you can go for like 2 to 4 years, is chill. it's not insane. That's just what I've heard. And then you've got, the D1, the D2, the D3 colleges that are more expensive, but also way more work involved. If, you need to work, if you need to make money, if you're at that age where, you're around my age, you have a lot of time. You have a lot of time to make errors. Being an entrepreneur, being a day trader, learning how to do this, you're going to make a lot of mistakes. You're going to fail time after time. You're going to keep falling, but all that matters is that you keep getting up, you know what I mean? If you don't get up, you're going to lose. You're never going to make it to where you want to be. That's why I'm where I'm at. That's why everyone that is at this certain level is where they are. If I would have given up, I wouldn't be here right now making this video for you. I would be working, a 9 to 5. I'd be working HVAC, hating my life. But I'm here. 3 p.m., was on the charts for 2 to 3 hours. Didn't see anything. Waiting for the setup right here. Okay, whatever. Didn't make any money for the day. Went to the gym. And now I'm just making a video, chilling right here, you know what I mean? So it's not more the money aspect that we want to go for, it's the freedom that's involved with it. So stay in that job, but make the sacrifices that you need to make to be able to get to where you want to be, the freedom part. A lot of people, parents, grandparents, whatever you have in your life, whoever you have in your life, are going to tell you to get a real job, stable income, yada yada yada. Put it this way, if you're making what people make in a month, in a single day, in a single week, why would you want a stable job? Especially with being like the first person in your family that actually took the risk, that actually is doing what they want to do and pursuing their dreams. You're going to get a lot of discouragement, even from, the very close people that you know. So the support system isn't really that, there. That's what you need, though. That's why I'm here. That's why we're all here, for that support system. We're all here for a reason. Why would you leave your dreams to pursue a career that you don't want to do, that you're not happy with, that has a cap on it to what you can make? People that are trading make 6 figures in a day. Personally, me, no, hell no, I'm not making 6 figures in a day. You know what I mean? I do that in a year at 21, so I'm very blessed. God is very good, put me in that position. But to be able to scale up to do 6 figures in a day, 5 figures in a day, even 4 figures in a day, $1,000 a day, you're making $5,000 a week. That's $20,000 a month. I don't know why my brain just did that, but you're making $20,000 a month. At end of the year, you're bringing home anywhere from $150K to $200K, depending on your taxes. What job, what career is going to be bringing home that much money? Look at whatever his name, Roger Banks, Q Banks, all of these very well-known traders that have been in the game for almost 10 plus years. They're doing 100K days, 200K days. It takes time. Don't rush it. You're not gonna have 100K days with a 100K funded, 200K funded. You're not gonna have 100K days with $1,000 account, live personal account. You're gonna have $100,000 days with a $5,000 account. It takes leverage. It takes capital. It takes experience, and it takes the right knowledge to be able to get to where you need to be. And most importantly, it takes emotions. You need to have no emotions in this game. If you come onto the charts, oh, I want to take this, but I'm kind of scared, I'm scared it's going to blow past stop loss, all that. You're going to lose. You're going to take losses. You're going to take wins. It's all part of the process. And if you can't learn to take losses, you're never going to make it. So back to what I was saying, you can scale up in this industry. Doctors, oh, okay, they make, let's see, average doctor salary in the USA. So the average doctor salary in the USA is $294,000 a year. Now, say you've had, let's just say, $60,000 per semester. You have 4 semesters a year. That's $250,000 in a year. You're in school for 8 years. I'm just trying to piece this all together. From taxes to the student loan debts to the amount of years that you just put into schooling to be at this top position as a doctor. If you take those 5 to 10 years to put the work in through trading, if you scale up slowly, you can do that in a month. You can do that in a week. You can do that in a day. You can do that in a year. So, stop listening to people that are not in the position you want to be in. That's what I, took into consideration. That's what I really learned. The people that are in the position I want to be in, the people that have done what I want to do, those are the people that I listen to. Those are the people that I make connections with. Those are the people that I put myself into rooms with. I'm nowhere near the smartest, the most intelligent, the most successful person in any room that I step in, because I'm at the point where I talk to people that are 100 times where I'm at right now. And that's what you need to do. You need to be in positions where you can talk and be with people that are in that position they want to be in. Don't listen to these people that are making minimum wage, busting their ass, working 40 to 80 hours a week, and just getting by. So here we go. How much does the average American make per week? So here we go. How much does the average American make? The median weekly personal income for a full-time American worker was approximately $1,000 per week for the first quarter in 2022. Women were earning weekly incomes of $939. So let's put this into perspective. Let's say, you want to move to Miami. I'm moving to Miami very soon. What is average rent in Miami? The average rent for apartments, 1 to 2 bedrooms in Miami is between $2,500 and $4,000. For a studio apartment in Miami, the average rent is $2,500. A 1-bedroom apartment is $3,000 a month in rent. So when you're taking home $3,000 per month at a full-time job, you cannot live that life you want to live. You cannot be where you want to be. You're going to be stuck in this constant hamster wheel, and you'll never get out of it until you take that risk and until you really listen to yourself and mentors that are in the position you want to be in. Stop listening to people that aren't where you want to be at. Simple. You're going to fail a lot, but if you don't continue to fail, you'll never learn the lessons that you need to learn to become successful. It's simple. Failures are not, setbacks. They're pretty much just lessons. You lose, it's a lesson. You review it, you figure out why you lost, and you critique it, you correct yourself, and you find out how you can win more. Benefits that you can get in a full-time job career as an LLC owner. You have to make your own company. You have to be your own boss. You have to pay yourself. You have to learn how to, get around taxes so much. You need a CPA. You need an LLC. You need all this stuff. Once you turn your LLC into an S Corp, it's all a whole thing. You can have as many LLCs, as many companies as you want. There's no max to it. Credit is also very important. Multiple streams of income is very important. If you are just trading and you're trying to rely on becoming successful in trading, you're not going to become successful. I'm sorry to tell you. If you have no money coming in and you're trying to trade and have that, burden on you to make money, you have to make money that week, that month, you're not going to make any money. You're going to lose, and you're going to keep digging yourself deeper and deeper into this hole. You need a good amount of money coming in to be able to be, chill, to be able to have no emotions within the market when you step on, the charts. It's simple. There are tons of side hustles to get into. ATMs, vending machines, if you want power washing, cutting grass, like flipping stuff, helping people move. There's so many side hustles that you could do that don't even include the internet. Now, the internet is a whole different story. Online is a whole new story. E-com, trading, affiliate marketing. There's so many things. YouTube. You don't even have to be on camera to make a YouTube. You can literally copy and paste other people's videos to be able to make a good amount of money through just YouTube. Mr. Beast, one of the top YouTubers that is around right now. His net worth is $100 million. $100 million. The point is, you don't have to just trade. You can do way more stuff on the internet, way more stuff in person for side hustles. I know people that never, worked a job and they're still very successful. Like, a job will not make you rich. A job will not make you become the person that you want to be. And you can't keep listening to these people that are stuck in that rat race, in that job, and going with their advice. You need to take other people's advice. Now, if you're making $250,000 at your job, by any means, stay in that job. If you're making minimum wage, if you hate your job, why stay in it? Obviously, if you're not making any income on the side, apart from your job, do not quit. But if you're making more than you're making at your job, and you can cover your expenses, 4 to 5 times per month, it is a good, okay decision to really think about what you want to do. To really think about if you want to take that risk. If you have enough money saved up, if you have enough money coming in that can cover your expenses times 5, times 10 per month, if you can live comfortably for a year or two without working, think about it. Because without taking that risk, you'll never be where you want to be. Without believing in yourself and believing in other people, letting them control your life, you'll never be where you want to be. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I think it was really important that I made this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm trying to think what else I could say in this video really quick. That should be it. Leverage your time. Time is money. Time is the most important asset. The number one asset that you can have, that you will have. Time goes quick and you can't keep wasting it. Take the risk. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not quit your job. But if you want to get out of your job, you have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice your sleep. You have to sacrifice those hours of downtime that you have to get onto the charts, to build that income that will help you get out of that job. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out.